Hey. Some days, guys, some days it will literally hurt like hell. So it's rain on your night here. Let's be real, okay? Some days you'll go for that promotion, that whatever it is that you were really hoping would happen, and you'll think you're gonna get it, and somehow defeat will be snatched from the mouth of victory, okay? Some days you'll lose a loved one, and it will break your heart. Some days you'll put your heart and soul into selling your next program, and no one will buy it. Some days you'll give everything you can to someone you love, and they'll still leave you. Some days you'll be at the bottom of your bank account and still the car will break down. Some days, no matter what you do, things will just not work. And then what do? Lie down and die? Suppose you could do that, but how does that change anything? I do understand, okay? I do understand. All of those experiences have definitely happened to me at least once. So you may wonder how anything you do will ever change anything. So in which case, what's the point of even trying? With all the pushing and the believing and the hoping and all of that stuff, and it just gets dashed to the ground. So then you think to yourself, what on earth is the point? And I do feel you. I really, really do. I've had my fair share of loss, rejection, pain. I've walked through fire. I've lost everything, lost people, thinking I've reached the bottom after losing everything, and then find that no, there is still a lower place to get to. Thinking that I just couldn't take another step, and I'm yelling to God for help and wondering how on earth I could possibly have a God who loved me if when everything seems to be going wrong, then where on earth is he? So yes, honey, I felt pain. I felt loss of love. I felt general dejection, yeah? I've quit many times. I've given up. I've gotten depressed. I've experienced it. Just name it. Whatever it is, I've probably experienced a version of it. And yet, still, I rise. Sometimes there are just no words, no social media reactions to express the pain of falling down time and time again. Nothing anyone can say can make you feel any better. And yet, the question still remains, do you want it or not? What is it to you? In my world, with my clients, with me, it is abundant wealth. To know that we've changed someone or many someone's lives, to be fulfilled doing the work we're born to do. And we want that it badly. And so, come what may, we will rise. And if that is you, and your it is worth the trials and tribulations of walking through the eye of the needle, of feeling everything that you've looked to for comfort and safety, feeling all of that stripped away, so that all that is left is you. Powerful, deliberate millionaire, leader, you. Then, honey, you pick yourself up and you keep taking the next step. And no, you don't do it like some kind of a zombie with no life left. Oh, I must just keep walking forward. No. Despite the pain of everything, you remember your big reason why. You remember your it. You put yourself into your work again and you bring it to life again, okay? You bring it to life again. You keep putting yourself out there. You believe, even though it feels like you have no right to believe, that what you desire is absolutely coming to you. Even though the people in your world, including the ones that love you, will not understand why you don't just give up and settle for whatever scraps are thrown at you, the question still remains, do you want it or not? Because if you want it, you get back up and you keep moving forward. It is that simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. You want a business that makes you lots of money. You want a ministry that impacts nations and changes lives. You want your music to reach the hearts of many. You want your books to sell in abundance to become bestsellers. You want to fly first class. You want to live in a luxurious home. You want to travel whenever and wherever you want in style. You want great relationships with people who love you and you love. You want to be fit and healthy while having it all. You want fame, then honey, you deal with your internal nonsense while at the same time you do the work. And I feel you, it hurts. It hurts a lot, but surely your vision is worth it. And if it's not, then choose another one or go the way of the norms, guys. Okay? I'm calling the champions, the deliberate millionaires. Are you one of us? Because if you are there, number one, you cry until you have no tears left. You curl up in a ball and you just go for it, crying it all out. You let it rip. You just feel the feelings. You feel the pain. You don't even try to dampen it down because sometimes you just have to feel what you feel, okay? And frankly, it's just faster to just let it just be in the feeling and because you just need this part to be fast, okay? And then number two, there's still work to be done, okay? So you cry and cry and cry, get the stuff out of you, because you want it to happen as fast as possible because there is still work to be done. If you want it, whatever it is to you, then we cannot stay weeping forever. As you feel the weeping start to subside, as you get, some of the pain out of your system, then you start to ask yourself what the next step is. Number 3, you whip out your journal and you start furiously writing out everything that comes to mind. Is there anything you could have done differently? You learn the lesson and you move on from it. You don't just dwell in the past. You deliberately choose to lay down the past and create a new present and future with your words, okay? You remind yourself of what you want, why you keep putting yourself out there, why you keep doing the work. You write out affirmations, deliberately choose to write words of life over yourself, okay? You are rich. You are wealthy. You are loved. Write as many I am statements as possible. I am rich, I am wealthy, I am loved, I am a success, I am a leader, I change lives, I impact many. Write it all out. What is it that you choose for you? What is your it? Write it all out. Write it into existence. And number 4, as you're writing it all into existence, you distill out the next step. What is the next step for you? So now that you know where you're headed, what is the next step? And number 5, you take that next step boldly. Regardless of the failures of the past, deliberately put yourself out there with confidence and boldness again. Your it will only come when you take action, okay? I know the pain can feel like it will never end, but I'm here to tell you that the only way that will be the case is if you refuse to keep moving forward. And we champions, we never give up. Never give up. The person you become on this journey cannot be forged any other way, so you just need to keep moving forward, okay? Your best life awaits. Fight for, create the life you are born to live. Only you can, okay? So let's talk. You are someone with big ideas and you're ready to accelerate your movement towards them. You are someone with a big it. At the moment, I'm offering free consultations to support you in coming up with your next step plan for your success. So message me on Facebook, okay? That's Rosemary Nonny Knight. That's my Facebook page. So it's facebook.com/Rosemary Nonny Knight. So message me on Facebook if you want a free consultation. And this is the thing, there is no if. If you are serious, okay, about living the life you're born to live, then get in touch right now. Let me support you in moving forward faster, okay? Message me now. It's Rosemary Nonny Knight. That's the page on Facebook. Okay, and if you enjoyed this video in any way, or the audio if you're listening in, then share it. Share it, share it, share it. Let others be inspired as well. Sometimes it hurts like hell, but we keep moving forward, right? Okay then, bye.